All right, this is a M.O.T.B news updates as of October 18th, 2025 on Saturday. So with that, let's give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Wakakadash, Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is from the AI overview. It says in recent central bank currency news, including the Indian Central Bank launching a retail sandbox of its e-rupee plot. The European Central Bank is rewarding contrast for the digital euro and publishing a financial stability assessment. And the U.S. lawmakers passing a bill to permanently ban the retail central bank currency following an executive order by President Trump. It says many countries are actively developing wholesales and retail central bank currency. The global engagement level high through Canada's focus remains on other payment system developments while monitoring international progress. Right, so you can have these nations around the world letting choose different type of alternatives with their own product digital currency, with their own developing currency or Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, central digital currency, and more pushing with this global exchange of this new payment system, of this new payment digital system, that we're about to enter into. And we're seeing progress signs of that. As I mentioned again, increasing alternatives to central digital currency, Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency. And these nations are using their own form of currency, just like the European Central Bank with the digital euro. They're doing the testing of that in the European Central Bank plot trial test as well too, right along with the Bitcoin and stablecoin with that as well too, as they entering this new phase of this new payment system, especially with this digital dollar and digital money and digital banking and digital currency as well too, right along with the Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, as I mentioned it multiple times. It says from India, the real sandbox. It says the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, launched a retail sandbox for its e-rupee, allowing a fintech firm to test solutions. The plot progress. The first retail of the e-rupee plot begins in December of 2022, which is 3.5 years ago. There are now about 7 million users in India. The governor's call. The RBI governor urged other banks to promote a central digital currency and stable coins over private digital currency. Right, like I mentioned again, the nations are leaning towards alternatives with their own form of currency and choosing, the CBC plot, the CBC trial, CBC test. It says from Europe, the digital euro, the European Central Bank of the European Central Bank awarded contracts for its digital euro and published an assessment holding limits on financial stability. The privacy focus, the European Data Protection Supervisor noted that the privacy is a key design feature of the European Central Bank constellation conform important to citizens and professionals. Tokenization. The Bank of England is researching tokenized money for a discussion paper elected in summer of 2024, which was last year. Other international developments. Global participants of 98% central bank worldwide are involved in CBC developments, right? Because that's what we're seeing. The majority of 90%, 98% of banks leaning towards that central bank currency, and the other percentages is Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, or their own form of platform of our own form of currency as well too. And that's going to introduce this the pushing of the RFID chip and this micro C hip, more and more pushing of global finance, digital finance, digital money finance going to be part of that as well too. It says that the wholesale central bank currency projects like M.O.T.B, which connects banks in China, Thailand, United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, and Saudi Arabia are advancing. Focus on payments. Some countries like Canada are focusing other payment systems, right? Other alternatives to payment system, which is going to introduce more and more of the, digital banking and digital money. It says developing while monitoring the international central bank currency progress. Yeah, that's what we're seeing. CBDC plot, CBDC trial, CBDC test, as it's getting closer and closer to the final stages of implementing the central bank currency. And that's what the nations are doing as of late. And this is the book of Revelations 13, verse 16. And it calls upon both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand, or in their FOREHEDS, right, the pushing of the charagma of the RFID, CHIP, Neuralink, nanotechnology, brain chip, C-HIP. It says, right, so if you're upper class, lower class, economical spectrum, this is what they're pushing forth, this new economical system. And this technology device is going to be part of the new economical system, which is going to be the new norm in this BAST economical system. Revelations 13, verse 17. It says that no man might buy or sell, right? So that no man might buy or sell unless you have the RFID chip of the M.O.T.B. It says that no man might buy or sell and say that he had the Quran or the name of the BAST, ordered him his name. Revelations 13, verse 18. Here is wisdom, right? Because knowledge shall increase, like it says in Daniel 12, verse 4. And the son of perdition, the man of lawlessness, the man of sin. In the anti-Hamashiach, like it says in 1 John 2, verse 18, that as well too. As I want to add a side note to that, as we enter in this new financial system. Revelations 13, verse 18, it says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BAST, right, this new economical system. For it is a number of a man, right, the anti-Hamashiach, the son of perdition, the man of sin, the man of lawlessness, like it says in 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3 to verse 4. It says, for it is the number of a man, and his number is SIX, 300 score SIX. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying. The M.O.T.B news updates as of Saturday, October 18th, 2025. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Ba'Shem, in the name of Hamashiach Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last Wakadash tongue, and I say Barak Thumb to the elders and apostles, Barak Akwaf. Till next time, I would say Shalom.